Welcome to Tackling the Tailgate Christmas edition.
Xmas is nipping at your nose.
It's Christmas, bitches! Swifties roasting over an open fire. Playoffs nipping at your nose. The waiver wire may be thin, but who knows? Tyler Huntley will help you win this week. Welcome to another segment, episode thing of Tackling the Tailgate. I'm Ben Dunna. This is Lady ShotCaller.
You know what's
We're
up?
back with some foodies for youties.
You
What do
know
we
that,
got
right?
this week?
Playoff snipping at your nose. We're doing funeral sandwiches. Sad name for Christmas joy. But some of you might not be in the playoffs, and that's okay. You keep playing until the end. We play to win.
Always.
Right?
Even consolation bracket. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? We've got Hawaiian rolls, ham, turkey, cheese, nice butter mixture. We're gonna soak these bad boys up, bake them off, and then pick up and peel. All right? The reason we're doing these is because when you wake up on Christmas morning, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed or not, and need coffee, and then you don't have time for lunch, let's go ahead and make these. We've got King's Hawaiian rolls, and we're gonna leave them intact. And then we've got a nice buttery sauce. We've got butter, Worcestershire, we've got brown sugar, we've got mustard, so you can use a honey mustard spread, whole grain, yellow, pick your poison. We got ham, we got turkey. Like to mix it up, it's traditionally ham, but then we move on to cheese. I've got a little thin sliced provolone and Swiss. Speaking of Swiss cheese, when it comes to the Lions and the Vikings divisional matchup, holes everywhere. So go ahead and play any of the offensive players because Swift looks like he's back. St. Brown's on fire. Justin Jefferson, duh, right? No question there. So I think you're in luck playing anybody on those teams.
Instead of cracking some nuts, we're gonna slice some bread. You wanna make sure that the bread is intact, like that San Francisco 49ers defense has been all year. It's gonna be hard for Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, even Leonard Fournette to have good fantasy play this next week. Maybe look at Rachaad White. Definitely Ryan Suckup as your kicker this week. So we're gonna slice from the corner all the way evenly and long strokes. Long strokes.
I'm not gonna open them too far because they're gonna fall apart.
You know who's falling apart? They already fell apart. The Denver Broncos, except for maybe Greg Dulcich. And you may want to start him this week. Christmas spirit, bitches.
For building our wonderful, delicious sandwiches, we need to flip the rolls, and again, intact. We're gonna use a sheet pan, okay? And then we want to flip it over and then bring it back. We have two open, even platters. I'm sleepy. That's why we're doing something easy. So with our bread, before we put it in the pan, we're gonna wanna take our wonderful sauce, our butter mixture with a little brown sugar and some mustard and Worcestershire sauce. And we're gonna go ahead and put that in the pan first because we're gonna soak the bread. And what we're hoping, New England doesn't soak Kyler Murray, but Judon, I have a strong feeling, is gonna have his number. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think that we've got a great matchup. I think for people to take a hold of getting into the playoffs. Hollywood Brown, Hopkins, Murray's back after a bye week, rested, did well the week before. Before we go ahead and sauce these up, let's hope Murray doesn't get sauced up, all right? All right, my little muffin tops. We're going to put the bread in with the mixture.
Delicioso, delicioso.
And we're gonna soak these for an hour. We're gonna pop them in the fridge, let them sit, let them marinate.
I'm gonna be spreading some honey mustard on these soaked Hawaiian sweet rolls.
A little bit of honey, a little bit of mustard. A little bit of honey, a little bit of mustard.
Oh.
Got a little salt, tiny bit. You wanna get high in your level to really spread it out. And hopefully Justin Herbert can spread it out to not only Keenan Allen, Josh Palmer, Mike Williams may even be playing this week. Who knows? So Josh Palmer may be an afterthought. Gerald Everett, if for some reason he's on your waiver wire at this day and age, at this time, go and grab him. Not now, but right now. Delicious Hawaiian rolls. Hey, lady ShotCaller, you gonna finish them off?
Yeah. Hello? Do you hear that?
You got the smoked turkey? Where's the smoked turkey? Amber, where's the smoked turkey?
Oh, the turkey. Now it's time for the meats. While we're doing the meats, we're preheating the meat. We're preheating the oven, 350 degrees. Pop these bad boys in for 15 minutes after we assemble. Now we spread and we fill. The reason they're folded is because we want to put them on each slice. You want these to pull apart without any issue. So if you put in like flap, then you have to cut it. We don't want to do that. We want to pull it apart. Again, we're trying to make this as easy as possible.
Good job, I guess. Good job.
I want to talk about Bam Night. Even with Carter coming back, there's a great opportunity that he's still going to get the touches and that he's still going to perform. Because with Mike White at the helm, over 300 passing yards, 2 games in a row, I think there's a great opportunity that the Jets tear the Bills apart a little bit. Jets! Jets! We've now fully assembled our Sammys, just like the Bengals are now fully assembled. Joe Mixon is back. They're coming off a hot week. I suggest that you go ahead and start P. Ryan if you need to. Waiver wire's thin. I think that he's still going to be able to perform. Mixon's gonna, I think, outcarry him by a few, but it's not gonna be many. We are going to drape the butter mixture over the top so we can get a nice GBD. You know that's right.
Oh.
Are they done?
They are.
Are they?
They are.
Do I get to eat one?
Yes. So now that you've opened presents and cleaned up the mess and made your little snack, it's time to eat.
Little snack.
It's more than a little snack. It's like comatose. But here we go. These are extremely hot because they just came out. If you let them sit a little bit, the sugar is going to help everything solidify. We have no patience.
No patience. Sometimes fantasy football is all about that patience, big dog. Just like Amon-Ra St. Brown last year. You should have held on to him, just like Christian Watson this year. Kind of the same deal.
Patience.
Is that 2? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay. It's like brownies. Once you get that first one out, then you're good to go.
Look, right here. Right here.
So hopefully your team isn't having a funeral and that we're preparing for a celebration of joy and happiness.
Victory!
But just in case, this next for both. Hey, cheers.
Okay.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Tackling and Tailgate.
Oh my God.
I'm Guy Fieri, talking with my mouth open and full all the time. AKA the Fantasy Shot Car.
And Lady ShotCaller here.
In the house.
Stay
Fantasy
tuned.
is life. We may have a giveaway in the next couple days or whatnot, or who not, or what now, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and let's get this championship.
Chip,
Fantasy is life.
you know it's a vibe.
Baby girl.